Hey YouTube, I wanted to come on here and do a 12-month update for baby Abram. So yeah, my baby is 1. That's crazy. To think that 1 year ago I was miserably pregnant and had a condition called PUPS where my entire body was covered in a rash that itched like crazy. And I just couldn't wait to get him out, but also meet this baby I'd waited for 10 years. To say it's been an emotional first birthday is to say the least. Abram is taking a nap right now, so this is the perfect time to try and knock out this vlog and get this information out there, because if you saw my last vlog when he was 11 months old, that was crazy. It was super hard to get through that with a very busy little baby. Abram is 23 pounds. He is 30 inches long. His head is like 19 inches around. Let's see. He is still in size 4 diapers. He is still in size 12 to 18 month clothes, depending on the brand. He is eating like crazy. Tons of fruits, tons of vegetables, loves rice, loves tortilla shells, loves packets and everything you can think of. Some of his favorite foods right now are still steamed carrots, steamed broccoli, avocado, and just any kind of fruit. Like bananas, peaches, watermelon. He loves just any of that stuff. He will just gobble it up. He is kind of done with the puffs and packets. Like, he'll still eat them, but you can tell he's kind of like, okay, this is baby food. Like, let's get to the real stuff. He is still not officially walking. He is pulling up to things and he'll walk alongside furniture. He'll cruise it and do those things. He's doing this new thing where he's kind of bear crawling. So he's not crawling on his knees. He's kind of up on he's up on his hands and then his tiptoes. So he's kind of bear crawling, which is really funny. So another new thing that's going on is Abram is sleeping through the night. He's kind of done this off and on since we night weaned him back at 9 months old. But here in the last, I would say 2 weeks, it's like legit, like sleeping through the night, like goes to bed at 7 to 8 o'clock and is sleeping until 7 to 8 a.m. Like 10 to 12 hours. Some days it's 10 hours where he's getting up at 6:30 or so, but for the most part it's a 12-hour stretch. Another thing Abram's doing is he's become very clingy and kind of whiny when it comes to nursing. We are still breastfeeding. We made it to 1 year. Yay! But one thing he's doing now is he'll be in here playing with Jeremy, completely happy, giggling, having fun, and as soon as I walk in the room, it's just, you know, and he's tugging at my shirt. So that's been kind of difficult. Like, I just want to enjoy him and play with him, and as of now, he sees me mostly as just a food source. Probably the biggest thing that has happened in month 11, but for his 12-month update, is that he has teeth. If you saw my last update, which I'll link below as well, when he was 11 months old, he had no teeth. Not even swollen gums. I couldn't feel anything. Nothing. All of a sudden, I was nursing him one day and I started tickling him or doing something where he giggled and he leaned back and I could literally see 3 teeth. They weren't poking through yet, but it almost looked like blisters, like clear little blister sacs, but I could see the white lines underneath him. And it was so bizarre. So over the next couple weeks, he ended up getting this tooth right here. I don't know what it's called. I should probably look in his baby book, but he got this tooth and that tooth, all right? There, he got those two. And then this other front one just came in probably about a week. It just came in like 2 days ago, but he's, you know, a year and a week old. So yeah, it came in at 12 months, but you could see it at 11 months. But for baby book records, I only posted these 2 teeth as his 11-month teeth that he got when he was 11 months old. And so as of right now, he has 3 teeth that are popped through. They're not all the way through, but there's a good portion of them, about halfway through. So that's been interesting for breastfeeding, which I'm going to do a whole other breastfeeding update, but yowza, that's interesting. Another thing he's doing is he is drinking a ton of water. The kid is just so thirsty. I have it available to him at all times and he is just gulping it down. He loves water. So as you can imagine, that means a lot more diapers. I thought at this age we would kind of be slowing down on how many diapers we use, but because he's eating and drinking so much, this kid can put out a lot of stuff, if you know what I mean. Peeing and pooping all the time. So yeah, that's something I didn't anticipate at 1 year old that would increase, but it definitely has. There hasn't been a day or week or month even that's gone by where Jeremy and I don't just look at each other all the time and just say, we have a son. He's ours. Like, I don't know when that's going to stop. He's probably going to be 18 years old and I'm going to say, we have a son. Like, it just seems so surreal. Of course, the other day I made the mistake of looking back at like birth photos and things like that. Oh my goodness. While I'm loving him being 1, like, I think it's such a fun age. I look back when he was just this itty bitty baby and he would just cuddle on me all day, like nap on me. To say I have baby fever is an understatement. Like, I'm sick. I'm sick with it. As far as words and sign goes, Abram is still saying dada. He's still making the sound ba 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 ba. He is now saying mama all the time. Let's see. And the only other thing is, like, one day I was talking to my mom. We were walking around Target and Abram was in the cart and I was like, yeah, he loves broccoli. And Abram goes, ba, 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 ba. And I looked at him, I was like, yeah, broccoli. And so we've been kind of working on that with broccoli and like showing him what things start with. And he's going, and he'll kind of mimic it, but those are still his only words, are those 3 words, mama, dada, and ba 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 ba. He is still signing for more. He is signing for all done, which instead of kind of being this baby movement is now definitely all done. He is clapping, and he did that 11 months, but he's doing that a lot more now. He is now waving. He doesn't quite do this. He kind of just puts his hand out. He's kind of like, hey. It's really bizarre. It almost looks like he's worshiping. Like, you know, when we're in church and we worship, he'll just put his arm out, and he'll stand there, and then he's like, you know, you can tell he's saying bye. And he's also doing high fives. My mom taught him that. So if you say high five, he'll give you a high five, and often he's giving you like 10 of them. So you put your hand out, high five, and he's kind of patting it over and over and over and over. So anyway, stay tuned. I am going to post our July 1 year mommy baby favorites. See you guys later.